I'm going to do a quick look at just the few pass plays that Tommy Castellanos had on these few drives. I was told that Miami made him uncomfortable and sped up his decision making process, and that's what led to the mistakes. Well, here's the first pass play that he had. Let's take a look at how much time he has and whether or not they hurried him or caused him to feel uncomfortable. Not at all. Okay, so that's play number one. The next pass play that you have here, they brought 5, not pressured at all. He recognized man coverage and took off downfield. There's no pressure here at all. Got a full pocket, recognizes man coverage, take off, no problem. So not being sped up at all. Full protection. Once again, the reverse angle here. This is a win across the board, up front, and an easy decision to take off against man coverage. Here's the third throw. This is the third of the first drive. This is a pass interference. It's well thrown. 0 pressure whatsoever. Should have been called pass interference, but take a look at the overall protection and note that when you run quick game, you typically don't give up a lot of pressure, but no hurry there. This is the fourth pass play of the first drive and of the game, obviously. And there's no hurry here. He's got a full pocket. He actually doesn't need to leave this pocket at all. All he has to do is kind of step up and shuffle to the side, as any quarterback would be instructed to do. The mistake that he makes here is pretty simple. Instead of cutting this back inside where you have a bunch of guys with their eyes, because they're playing zone, instead of having a bunch of guys with their eyes on you and trying to cut inside to do this, what you should do, because once you've stepped up and you've decided not to sort of sit here, which you could do, what you should do then is just kind of run to the side here and try to let your guys go scramble rules, and you got a chance to get something created there. But instead he cuts inside. But there's no hurry there. There's no reason to hurry, because this is completely protected. You feel really good about your pass protection here at the end of the first drive if you're Florida State. This is great. This is the next pass play. They've now run for about 25 yards on this drive so far, and you've got a reverse pass, and he's throwing this up the sideline. There is a little minimal pressure here in the backfield, but this is a trick play where you kind of expect that, and he works his way out. Honestly, the thing that's the problem here is that the receiver, when he's looking back, doesn't find the quarterback quickly enough. He's got to recognize where the coverage is, sort of present himself to the quarterback once the quarterback's here. Find the quarterback, present your numbers, and let the quarterback throw you open. And that's the real problem here. But this is not a bust in anything. This is just a trick play that you took a shot on. You've got somebody open initially, and it just doesn't work. That's fine. But this is not getting hurried up or anything like that. No problem here. He's got plenty of space, plenty of time to make this throw. It's very comfortable. Here's the next one, and this is just a little slip. This is actually a misread, presuming they've got him reading this. I mean, I guess it's okay. This is fine. You can read this way. This is slow played by the end here, and you can hand this off instead of taking that out, but it might be a called play as well. But there's no hurry here. This is an automatic get it to the slip. It's like a little slip screen, so there's no rush there. No problem. No hurry. Okay, the next one here. This one, he doesn't need to run here. He's got a pocket. Everything is fine. This is what you expect. Right here. This is what you want. See the pocket? As this is developing, and he's got a high-low down here that really is where he should be going. But he's got, he's looking at these two and this particular vertical. What he decides is that he's got a running lane up here because of the blitz. And he decides, okay, I can go ahead and go. I actually don't like that decision that much against zone coverage here. But there's no reason to go here. All he has to do is step up into, he's got a beautiful pocket here. All he has to do is step up into this and make the throw that he needs to make. If he does want to take off, there actually is space to do this because it's so well blocked on the inside. You've pushed the rush beyond the quarterback's back foot in the pocket, so this is great. You're in contact here. You've got full control of the defensive tackle there. So this is fantastic. If you are going to run, you probably should follow where you've got a blocker out in front rather than go in this direction. But if you choose to run, you're not running because you have to here. You're running because you want to. This is perfectly fine, but your best bet here is actually to slide up in the pocket and hit this because you've got a blitz that dropped your flat defender is your defensive end. As soon as you know that that's your flat defender here and you know you've got a corner route, he's not going to be able to get up under that corner route. So you feel good about that. Take it. So read that coverage, get to right here, and take that. And again, here's the reverse angle. You can see he's got plenty of space, plenty of time, just pushing this. This is great, pushing him beyond the quarterback's release point. Just makes the wrong decision there in the run. And actually, I mean, it's a good play by the defensive tackle to make the tackle there. Okay, here's the next one. And on this one, you do have actually a bust where he does get hurried. This is the first hurry of the game for Miami, but it happens to come on a blitz where they have a delayed release, a little tight end leak here that happens to be going right into the space where the blitzer is coming. This is a bust from the offensive line. The guard is responsible for this in this protection. But all he has to do is fade back, and he knows where he's got it. So there's really nothing to worry about here. Even though he's hurried, there's no concern there. Winds up getting the first down. You can see this right here. Here's the bust. This has got to go right there. Just stay on. You're fine here. Not sure what he's looking for, but no problem. You got a guy right where the linebacker vacated. That's easy. It's an easy hot. This is just a screen pass. Is he rushed? Not really. It's a screen pass. What your job is to get them moving back with you so that you can set this up. No problem. The problem is that you got a little bit out of track here, but what he should have done is faded back just a little further and got this out. This actually is set up well. If you can get this caught, this is going to hit because you're going to be able to get this block. You got these two here, and this is hitting. Oh boy, that could have hit. Oh, just get it on him. Just had a drop. But there's no rush here. This is completely comfortable for a quarterback. Just flick it out there. All right, here's the next one. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at this. Got a 3-man rush with a fourth joining from deep. They did this a decent amount to try to get some pressure. And he could have eaten a sandwich back here. There's no pressure at all. There's no hurry. He's just got the little high-low that I was talking about on the prior play, on the last video, and just hit the corner route. This is easy. That's 7-on-7. You got no pressure there at all. Great job by the offensive line. No pressure by the Miami defensive line. Again, we can look at the reverse angle. Piece cake. I mean, there's nobody. It's just a flat-out win by your offensive line. All right, here's the next one. We're looking at this one now. This is just a little there. This is an opportunity to potentially take a shot play. This is not hard. I mean, they run this a lot. This is a little curl with a wheel. And you start by looking here, but your backside is really where, as soon as you get the flow of this little waggle, the backside is really where you should be looking here. This comes open. This is wide open here. He has no one within, 8 yards of him at this point. There's no hurry here. He's got a receiver coming open. As soon as you see this guy playing over the top, you know that that's capped. The only possibility is either here or here. And with these two flowing underneath that, you just should come right back to your cross right there. Ball should be out right now. There's no reason to run. There's no reason to hurry. This could actually hit really well right here because you should just locate this ball right about here, pull him into the middle of the field. We'll look at this on the backside. No problem. Little waggle. Got plenty of time. I mean, he could eat a sandwich here. And the obvious place to throw here, as you set up, is right there. Put the ball right there. Let him run right through it. And because everything's moving this way, he's got a long way to run. Easy. And now we get to the interception, which, this is a trick play. They did this against Alabama too. So, pretty straightforward. All they're going to do is run 4 verts out of this. It's very simple. So they're just going to go here, 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 and here. And they're just trying to get some guys sort of napping with that initial thing. It's not that big of a deal. But he's got a great pocket. This is completely clean. So you're guiding one defensive end around the edge here. You've got full protection across the board. This is great. This is exactly how you draw this up. Now, here's the thing. Right here, if he lets go of this ball right here, this might score. There's an old rule. If he's even, he's leaving. Now, what you're looking at, what I tell my quarterbacks is if you look at the shoulders, go right over the top. If his shoulders are square, throw it now. Because he cannot turn and make that play while your guy is going. You're just putting this right out into here. Throw it a little bit flatter because you've got this safety on the backside you have to worry about. But you've got enough space here. You can just set up and drive this ball right into this space right about there. And he's going to be turning and running right there. So you see that? But what he did is he waited to see, he isn't turning. He's waiting for him to be open. And now he's throwing, and he actually drifted into pressure. But he's got a pocket. If he throws it on time, which is right now, this scores. If he's not comfortable with that, though, if he's not sure right now, here's your easy read. This is wide open. And this is 4th and 8. Just take the freebie, get it to him right here as he goes right there. Get it out right now, and he's going to turn upfield and almost certainly get the first down. So you have 2 options here, and we'll go to the other angle. You got 2 options. You got a great pocket here, and if you are going to drift a little bit, you've got space to go right here. You want to kind of shuffle this way because this is exactly how you do it. You've got a speed rush on the outside. Just keep guiding him around right here. But this right here, right now is when you throw this. Boom. If you're going to throw this, this has to be thrown now. It's just, that's the in rhythm. You're supposed to hit it. Bang, hitch, throw. But don't wait, and definitely don't drift into pressure. And there is no reason for him to throw this off his back foot and float this ball. Absolutely no reason. This is all on the quarterback. And if he's not comfortable with this, if he's not comfortable making that throw right now, then get it right here, right now. See how much space he has? All he has to do is turn the ball right upfield. It's 4th and 8. End every drive of the kick, live to see another play, no problem. Look, this is not a pressure issue. This is simply not being on time, throwing it, not being confident, throwing based on the coverage that you see. This has got to be thrown now. If you're going to throw this, his shoulders are square, that's your read. Throw it now. And if you're not comfortable with that, then you immediately come down here. If you wait longer, you're just wandering into pressure. You're finally making things difficult for yourself, and that's the problem.